What's going on, my little piglets? It's your BFF Pork Chop here, and I'm coming at you with another video that is football related, but it's not Dallas Cowboys related, however. Yesterday, some very interesting things happened in the NFL. One, Kyler Murray declared that he is going to the NFL instead of the MLB. The Oakland Raiders signed him to a deal, or they drafted him and signed him, and he has to unfortunately give all that money back. They gave him millions and millions of dollars, and then he was just like, no thank you, and so he has to give it back. He said that he has had football as his number one passion since he was 4 years old, and now the next phase of his life is to become an NFL quarterback. And after listening to the DA show as well as the Jim Rome show and a little bit of Tiki and Tierney, the popular consensus is that a team has pretty much told him, hey, if you declare for the draft, if you declare that you're going to be an NFL quarterback, we'll take you. And we don't know who those teams are, but it's a possibility that a few teams have actually addressed him and like, hey, we'll take you. My main one has got to be the Oakland Raiders. And I say the Oakland Raiders because even though they have Derek Carr, who I think is a good quarterback, not great, but he's a good quarterback. I've watched Derek Carr since he was at Fresno State, and I always just thought, just monuments of the guy. And I was a big fan of his brother. I thought his brother got a bum rap because he never had an offensive line in the NFL, and he never succeeded the way he was supposed to. And he eventually ended up winning a Super Bowl ring as a clipboard holder. But that's neither here nor there. I do like Derek Carr. However, if he keeps playing the way that he's playing, he might be on his way out. And that means the Oakland Raiders are looking for probably his replacement, and that could be Kyler Murray to pretty much, I guess give Derek Carr one more chance and then have him waiting in the wings. And when Derek Carr, I guess, doesn't produce, if they're projecting he won't produce, then Kyler Murray is going to be the franchise quarterback when they move to Las Vegas next year. And so the Raiders, and I know the Broncos need a quarterback, and they're both drafting in the top 10. The Giants also need a quarterback. Pretty much anybody that's in the top 10, they're in the top 10 for a reason. It's because they need a quarterback. Wait, are they 10 or 12? I can't remember what the Broncos are. But, and then Jim Rome was talking to a NFL Network executive. God, his name's escaping me right now. And he said that he's projecting him to go the first 15 picks. And his predictions were that the Saints and the Patriots might be the two teams that were like, hey, if you're still there in the first round, we'll take you. And first round money, it's a lot of money. I know that in the MLB, you could have a 15, 20-year career, and that's not anything out of the ordinary. But in the NFL, like Tom Brady has almost had a 20-year career. That is unheard of at a quarterback's position. Maybe like a Vinatieri position, or the Cowboys long snapper, JP. He's been doing it for 17 years. He's been our long snapper for 17 years. And so 15, 20 years, the guy could have made $300 million, and now in the NFL he might have to settle for only $100 million or so. So, dang it, missed out on a few million bucks, $200 million. But I think that if that's his passion, I think he should follow it. I think the NFL is the good place for him to be, rather. And if he didn't want to play baseball and he didn't want to go through the minor league system for 3 years and riding buses and just not having a good time and having to pretty much earn his keep by doing these minor league games, then maybe he just wants to go straight to prime time and wants to be an NFL quarterback. And whatever team he goes to, I think he's going to have success his first year. I think it's going to be another RG3 or, in this case, most recently, Baker Mayfield. Baker had a damn good first season. Damn good first season. And I hope going forward he has a damn good career, because I like Baker Mayfield, and I do like the Cleveland Browns. They're one of my t-shirt teams, I like to call it. I love the Dallas Cowboys, but there's a few teams that I like to watch and pretty much just hover over to check to see how they're doing. And the Browns are one of those teams, and I got a handful of other teams. If you guys want me to discuss that, that's for another video, and I would like to hear your opinion on that. So, Kyler Murray is officially going into the NFL, but I would not be surprised if the Oakland Raiders found a way to kind of like buy out his decision. And by that, I mean the Oakland A's. Man, wouldn't it be crazy if he rejected the Oakland A's and then got picked up by the Oakland Raiders? That would be kind of awkward. But again, Oakland is looking for a place to play, and they're not going to be playing in Oakland, most likely. So, who knows? So, what do you guys think about Kyler Murray? Do you think he should have stuck with football? Do you think he should have went ahead and done the MLB routes? What do you guys think? Do you think he's going to have a successful career in the NFL? How long do you think his career is going to last? I'm going to say about 3 to 5 years, if that, because he's kind of like Johnny Manziel, and he's kind of like a Lamar Jackson. He can take off and run, but he can also throw. However, if Lamar Jackson keeps doing what he's doing, he's not going to last very long. Just like RG3 pretty much lasted, what, one good season, and then the rest of his career was bleh, which I was kind of okay with, being a Dallas Cowboys fan and him playing for the Washington Redskins. But anyway, what is y'all's opinion? Let me know down below. Please like this video if you haven't already. Please subscribe to this channel to become a piglet if you haven't already. And also turn on that bell notification. That way you're notified every single time I upload a video on this channel, so that you're in the know. Hashtag notification squad. But anyway, guys, thank y'all so much once again for dropping by. And always remember, my little piglets, Colin Pork Chop loves y'all the mostest. Y'all take it easy, guys, and I will see y'all next time. Bye, guys!